Puxa vida, mas chegou rápido aqui, hein? Meu amigo.
Cleared out, I guess. No more.
Meu elemental tá aqui. É, headshot, não foi? Só conta no corpo, só. Foi todos aqui.
What is it? Ah, the tests. Go, my pets, attack!
Tá.
I am master of the arcane.
Minha nossa senhora. Achei que o cara não ia ser de nada ali, enfim.
I am master. The arcane. cannot even conceive of the power I wield. Elements up. Mine to command.
Nossa. Tem algum poder pra conjurar alguma coisa aqui? Não tem. Cento e vinte e cinco. 60. Acho que é vender essas coisas aqui. Deixa eu deixar essa aqui. Cadê minhas coisas?
What was that?
Bichos estão presos aqui. Vampiro.
Out of the way, meat.
Out of the way, meat.
Look out! The prisoners never should have come forward. Is someone there?
aqui. Acho que tá acontecendo aqui.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Ah,
You should have run.
bom, aparentemente eu não preciso de ajuda, então. Tá bom.
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames. It would be quite a shame if something caught fire.
Que é isso aqui? Ah, machado. Dano 6.
Is someone there? Go, boys!
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. You're going to do something awful to me. Oh, you saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here.
What was that? Go, boys! Attack!
Please let me out.
I hope there aren't any more.
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here.
Tá. Are the books.
The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes, although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
Just get yourself to
Don't you
safe.
need my help?
I can't handle this on my own. It will be easier without you getting in my way. If you don't get away from me right now, I kill you myself. You're right. I could use some help.
I shall do my best. Why did I ever come here?
And begin. What was that?
You burn.
Oh my!
Nossa. Tá vindo.
Why did I ever come here?
Não te pediu pra ajudar, Fênix.
The Undercroft is ahead. Necromancers. Be careful. I can't get out of here. Is someone there? Did you hear something?
Forget about guys.
Tá, aquele ali. Tá. Onde que eu tenho que ir? A Karen tá aqui, tá. Licença, carinha. Licença, carinha. O louco, se alimentar é forte.
I've got to get out of here.
E já vai sair daqui, carinha. Só tem que passar, tem que chegar até a saída primeiro. Tá. Não tem nada aqui. Livro. Esse aqui pode ler agora. Não, peguei pra mim. Ouro. Eu queria, né? É um familiar, meu filho. Ah, não, tá aqui o papel. Não, tá. Não, pera, aqui. Cadê aquele livro? Ué. Não é de encantamento isso aqui. Depois eu li isso aqui então. Minha nossa senhora, muita coisa.
Never should have come here.
Isso tinha ela aqui. Opa. Livro. Não, cadê? Fúria. Já tem, tá.
Be careful.
Is someone... Ha! Found you.
What was that?
You'll make a fine rug.
That's your best?
Nossa. Tá bom, então.
Here we go.
Is someone there? Must have been nothing.
Don't you see? I am master of the arcane.
library is just through here. We're getting close now.
You're pathetic!
Why did I ever come here?
Again, man, I just going to repeat one more time. You're here because you want to help me. Understand? So stop and make this question. Let's go. This was your decision, man. Okay.
You're dead.
E aí, cara. Eles alimentar o falo. Nossa. Tem chave aqui. Preciso de vida. Tá. Conjuração, dá pra virar uma espada aqui já. Eu não posso pegar esse negócio aqui.
What are you doing that for?
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. Names no longer matter. You may refer to me as the Caller. Now, do you have a reason for making such a mess? So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. Oh, now we're all please and thank you, are we? I'm afraid we're well beyond pleasantries. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly.
It's not going to work.
An arrangement after you've destroyed so much? Fine. Leave me the elf. You may go with your books.
Wait, what?
He gets the books, I get you. It's very simple.
But why?
This little adventure of yours has cost me a number of test subjects. I need more, and you do nicely.
You wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't leave me here with her.
I'm waiting.
Nossa, não tá matando.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. Now, do you have a reason? So you're just... You come here, kill my assistants, Are you attempting to... Well, then you won't be leaving here at all. You never should have come here. So you're the one who barged into my home and laid... How nice to meet you. So you're just... You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt... Are you attempting to threaten? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all. You're dead.
Acho que tá acontecendo aqui. Tá teletransportando aqui. Pô, mas daí eu tinha que salvar o carinha, né? Pode acabar com ele. Tem que salvar o carinha.
How nice to meet you.
I've got to get out of here.
You never should have come here.
Cadê? Cadê? Minha nossa senhora.
So you're the one who barged in. How nice to meet you.
How dare you!
Meu. Cara, realmente tá difícil o negócio aqui. Cadê? Não tem? Meu. Cadê? Tô sem isso coisa aqui? Ah, não tá.
So you're the one who barged into my. How nice to meet you.
How dare you! You're dead!
Nossa senhora, ainda assim. Caramba. Poxa vida. Só resta uma opção, carinha. Senão não vou terminar isso aqui hoje. Essa missão. Olha pro outro lado, carinha. Olha pro outro lado. Você não tá vendo isso aqui, não.
So you're the one who barged into my. How nice to meet you. So you're just one of our.
How dare you!
You can't hide from me. Nothing.
Pô, mas daí o cara é meio. Tá, volta. Não, não era pra voltar tanto também, né? Tá bom.
who barged into my home and laid waste to my project. How nice to meet you.
How dare you?
You're dead. Get him off.
Meu amigo, meu personagem tão fraco.
So you're the one who barged. How nice to meet.
How dare you? You're dead.
Nem foi. Mas daí... Tá, de novo.
So you're. How nice to meet.
Why did I ever
How
come?
dare you?
Ele morre de qualquer jeito. Tá, vamos tentar mais uma vez. Se eu morrer também, vai ficar morto. Meu amigo.
So you're the. How nice to meet you.
How dare you?
Never should have come here.
I hope there aren't any more.
Ficou aí, cara. Isso aí. Poxa vida.
out of here. Everything worked out nicely, didn't it?
É, eu estive voltando no passado várias vezes, que tudo bem. I have to come back sometimes. Yeah, but in general, everything okay. Yeah. Everything work out nicely. Yeah, 100%. Feio, como está? Tô tranquilo? Tá usando mod? Eu tô jogando o originalzinho mesmo. Sei lá, depois que eu zerar, depois qualquer coisa. Dá uma olhada. Com os mods. Eu já vi que tem tem um monte de mod legal, mas eu não vou usar, que daí se você usar, você não ganha as conquistas do jogo lá. Daí eu quero ver se eu ganho com as conquistas que tem aqui. Depois que eu zerar, pegar as conquistas, sei lá, eu vejo daí. Mas tentar virar. Tentar jogar originalzinho agora. Desativa as conquistas. É bem isso, desativa as conquistas. Deixa que eu não sei se eu fazer isso. E aí deixa. Deixar desse jeito, né? Daqui meio ano. Tem bastante jogo ainda. Quer dizer, bom, não sei, será que demora muito, será? Tinha que ver. Passou aí mesmo, já vai indo. Tranquilo. Vim fazer os negócios aí. Tudo bem? Valeu por dar uma passada e conversar um pouquinho. Nem conversar mais depois, não sei se vai jogar hoje, né?
Mayik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Nem sei onde tá o cavalo lá, tá? Me conversamos então.
Move along. You're interfering with official Fulmore business. Walk away. Now, this doesn't concern you, citizen.
Minha nossa. Não acerta ele. Sem tirar quase nada de vida. Talvez agora não seja o momento. Deixa pra lá. Cadê o cavalo? Puxa vida. Daí o cavalo me deixou na mão aqui, né?
What do you need? Staying safe, I hope?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical reserves. Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but... well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me? My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. Take care now.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Vou comprar um livro aí, carinha.
You need a book? I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. Next time.
college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Now, does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
From a certain book, right there.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. Paleid, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Thalna. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Van a explicar
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Aldmeri Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Então bora. Vai na frente aí.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yes, ma'am. Onde que tem aqui?
Please do not be alarmed.
What you learn here
I
will
mean
last
you no
a
harm.
lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, The Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
It's dangerous. Why don't you do something about it? What does this have to do with me?
You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthor. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Should I trust you or your order?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
Will help, but I don't know what to do. What do you expect from me then?
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Onde que eu vou aqui? Jordan. Tem que perguntar pro pessoal aqui.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it. Whatever it is those Psijics are up to, they cannot be trusted. For all we know, he's here to scout out the college. I'm sure they want to undermine our efforts. This orb, the Eye of Magnus, whatever you want to call it, it's clearly powerful, and no doubt they want it for themselves. I expect to be informed if they make any future attempts to contact you. The what? No, I'm quite sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
But he is right there. What do you mean he leaves? He's there. Right in front of us. What you're talking about?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow me to continue to discuss the subject.
Well,
until next
what
time.
is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this. Are you quite sure? I'm disappointed to say I've learned little during my time.
Okay.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please, let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
How long have they been missing?
I'm not sure. None of them were working on anything terribly dangerous. As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
500.
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Poxa. Conjuração.
There
Tá
are
bem.
few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right then.
Alright then. Tem que conhecer aqui.
It's always encouraging to see the young... Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Everyone once again that restoration is indeed a valid school of magic. It is absolutely worthy of research, despite many of the notes
Underneath
I
the
had left
college.
in my bed.
It's not the nicest
my
place,
desk.
so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Anyone suggesting that restoration is better left to the priests of the temple, I think, is forgetting a few things. Firstly, the ability to repel the undead cannot. Someone
College
do
will be
something.
here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Tá. Não deu pra
Please
encontrar.
don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Tem livro também.
Until next time. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Take a look. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Why are my research... Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it. Once again. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Tentar.
All right, then.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Jizargo has seen that Torfdir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jizargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this? Jizargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jizargo stand out as a mage. But Jizargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jizargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jizargo when you are ready.
Tá, eu ajudo. Vou ajudar.
You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jezargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jezargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Aqui, tá. Very sure of yourself. Everything is a competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
Essa senhora tá bom. You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jezargo to be sure of.
Eu tenho que perguntar pra todos ali pra
There
ver
is
se eles sabem
skill in
tacar aí.
magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Why did you become a student at the college?
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jezargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics.
Fica uma terceira
They came
pessoa.
to study. This is the place for Jezargo to become great.
Nossa senhora, vou ter que vender alguma coisa no mercado.
Jezargo?
Muito item. Deve ter uma loja aqui pra baixo. Ah não, até chegar ali, mas não sei, tô com quanto? 308. Isso tem 4 arcos aqui. Não, tá. Tem que vender umas coisas, né? Tá. É verdade, né? Tem que você perguntar os negócios pra eles, pra saber onde que tá. Carinho. Essa missão ainda, né? Ah, não. Teste. Ah, não, não vou fazer essa missão agora. Agora. Tão lenta. É ali dentro.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several.
Ué, que... Ah. O local escondido aqui dentro. Que lugar que é isso?
disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Ele é uma luz.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
Eu estou to find you. And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
And are the first to come see you? Thalmor or what? What Thalmor?
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage. enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Really? And what might that be?
We need to find this stuff.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with Alcor of Donlang.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next? You mean me, don't you? What should I do
A
next?
most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now. I hope Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff.
Okay.